Ilie, thanks for joining us. And just want to get we'll start off with just your thoughts on the match, coming in with a rotated squad and coming out still with a point to remain unbeaten this season.
Hello, Seth. We take the point on the road against a very strong team in a tough place to play. We started. They started kind of the. They started better the game than us. I think that we didn't expect them to have that much the ball and probably just look for the transition kind of game. But after 15-20 minutes, we made an adjustment the way that we wanted to play without the ball, and that helped us as well when we recovered the ball to be in a better positions. Definitely second half it was all our half, and we created big chances. We scored one goal, but could have been we could have had a second one. And at the end is what I say: we take the point, we move on, and still undefeated in MLS, and looking forward for Wednesday against Philadelphia in Champions League CONCACAF.
Great. We'll go here a few questions. Just first up, Steven mentioned that he was really happy with Eric Dueñas in his first start ever, the way he played. Can you kind of comment and talk a little bit about what you saw from him coming in and contributing today?
Yes, same. I think that we all saw what we thought Eric is capable of, helping the team with the ball, without the ball, with his energy, with his quality, his fit, and I think that it's a good his first start for the LAFC, and it's a good performance to build from here. The same way with players that had to step on the field today as starters. I think they earned the right to be considered for following games as starters, and same way Sergi, Daniel, Stipe, Mati, Eric itself, and we all, I think we played as a team, and that's definitely what made the team get out with a point tonight. Could have been 3. We look for more every game, but we take it. We take the performances of all of us and keep building from here.
Great. Let's go, Sydney. Go ahead, Sydney.
Hi, good evening, Ilie. Sydney on MLSsoccer.com. You mentioned Wednesday, of course. I don't need to tell you how big the match is, how big the tie is. Considering LAFC is ambitious to win as many trophies as possible, how important is this tie? Of course, winning it puts you into the Champions League final, but how important is it, especially considering it is the Union opponent you're very familiar with already?
Yes, with the point tonight, we are at 18 points. We've talked before the game that with a win tonight, we would sit on those 20 points after 8 games, and that's pretty good marks. But we got 18 so far, and now we have to change our mentality from domestic games to against a domestic team, but in an international competition. We actually tonight was a good test for us in what we can find on Wednesday against Philadelphia. Very similar team to play against, other than I'm sure that they've been waiting for that game for a few months, right? So we respect them so much, and that's what's going to be the key for us to head into Philadelphia on Wednesday and have a good performance. That doesn't mean that we're not gonna put up a fight and try to take advantage of our strengths. and try to minimize our weaknesses. It's a 180-minute game. We have 2 legs to play for. And with that mindset, I think that we will have our chances to advance to the final. That's our main goal at this point of the season, and that's our mentality heading into Wednesday first leg against Philadelphia in Philly.
And then obviously Philly will be looking for revenge. They'll be thinking about MLS Cup of last year. How does your team kind of counteract that and prepare for what they'll bring at you?
Yeah, we cannot be thinking about what they will be thinking. We know that they are a very good team, very strong at their place. They have good weapons, especially offensively, but they've also been one of the best defensive teams in the league. It's going to be tough. There is no other way to prepare for the game than thinking that we expect the best Philadelphia team possible. I'm sure that their coach and their coaching staff had been preparing for this game for a long time. And independently, if it's against us or against any other team, I think they're an organization that also wants to fight for international competitions, and that put us in the same place. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Again, it's a 2-leg game or round, and we will fight for everything to be able to show one more time that we want to fight for big moments and trophies like the one we have in front of us.
Great. Thanks, Ilie.
Thank
All
you.
right, last question, Josué López.
Thank you. ¿Qué tal, Ilie? Primero que nada, no he tenido la oportunidad de felicitarte por la obtención de tu ciudadanía. Felicidades por eso.
Yes.
Y segundo, 3 empates fuera de casa, Seattle, el paso sintético, Colorado, la altura, ahorita muchos juegos encima. ¿Qué diagnóstico haces de estos 3 empates que llevan hasta ahora? ¿Lo ves como algo positivo o cómo lo ves en general?
Justamente lo hablábamos ahora con Sergi Palencia en la ducha, que esta liga es una liga donde cada partido fuera de casa tienes que mirar las circunstancias en las que estás jugando. Hay campos donde es césped artificial, otros donde hay altura. Esta noche nos hemos encontrado un campo en perfecto estado. La temperatura era idónea para jugar a fútbol, pero por ejemplo en Nashville, Kansas City, todos los equipos de Midwest, la climatología a veces tampoco ayuda. Viajar al este te hace también cambiar, tener un horario diferente al que vienes acostumbrado cuando estás en California, pero viajes. De esto se trata en esta liga, de acostumbrarse cuanto antes a los partidos, de no buscar excusas, de intentar sacar los resultados y tener un buen juego, estés donde estés, tengas que competir en el estadio en el que te encuentres y como te digo, respetando mucho al rival, respetando la competición. Creo que estamos haciendo un buen trabajo. Lógicamente, queríamos ganar los 3 puntos esta noche, pero nos llevamos un punto, seguimos sumando, nos tenemos que hacer fuertes en casa, como venimos siéndolo habitualmente, y pensar en el siguiente partido, que ahora, por el momento, será de Champions League. Así que con esa mentalidad, sabiendo de lo complicado de la liga, será muy larga, pero estamos por el buen camino.
Y ya mencionabas ahorita que Nashville es un rival muy similar a Filadelfia. ¿Crees que esto le sirva para el miércoles, teniendo un juego con un equipo tan similar en tan corto tiempo, que le gusta esperar atrás, salir en contragolpe? ¿Crees que esto le sirva de algo para el miércoles?
Seguro, nos sirve para estar preparados antes del partido, para saber lo que nos encontraremos. De todas formas, conocemos a Filadelfia, conocemos a su entrenador, sus jugadores, de lo que son capaces cuando compiten, sobre todo en casa. Pero no te sirve de nada el estar preparadísimo si cuando empieza el partido, cuando el árbitro pita el pitido inicial, no pones lo que hay que poner para competir, para hacer tu trabajo, para jugar como equipo y para demostrar o para mostrar de lo que somos capaces. Como preparación ha sido una buena prueba. Nashville es un equipo muy fuerte en la liga, sobre todo en casa, y creemos que va a ser algo similar lo que nos podemos encontrar el miércoles en Filadelfia. A partir de ahí se tratará de cuando empiece el partido estemos todos en sintonía, sabiendo lo que tenemos que hacer, ideas claras y competir al máximo para sacar un buen resultado.
Felicidades, gracias y buen viaje.
Gracias por las preguntas.
All right, thank you, Ilie. Have a great trip home, and we will see you all soon. Thanks, everybody. We will send the recording out of this session. Thank you.
Okay.